The instigators.
So status, how was it? I actually am sad I missed it, to be honest.
Why did you miss it?
I was supposed to go.
Because he's an island boy.
Yeah, I was supposed to go see Mum up in the islands,
Boonies.
What islands?
the Torres Strait ones where she works at. So I was supposed to fly up there, but the guy that usually flies binned the plane like the week prior, so I wasn't about to get on another
hilarious.
plane with him.
Damn.
Yeah. So she decided to catch a boat and come down here the week of status. So yeah, I didn't go.
You should have brought her.
Yeah, I know, that would have been hectic.
I heard she's pretty bad.
Shut up, idiot.
I've had something to ride around in then all week.
Fuck, man. Status was good except for the weather. I'm trying to go through my camera roll, so I've got.
Wait, was it? Oh, it was raining, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fucking. It was raining.
Same
and
as well,
it turns
time
out-
Zach.
Yeah. It's every time there's a fucking car thing on, it's raining.
How was the drive down? Was it bad?
The drive down.
Couldn't tell you,
Nah,
mate.
it was alright. I didn't think it was that bad. We drove down at night time, and I'm trying to think if there were any problems on the way down, but I don't think there was. There wasn't a big group of us.
Nighttime.
Just the only problem was Jack making us 4 or 5 hours late.
Of course.
What did he do?
Something different. Bro, I know Jack is going to listen to this on his way to work in the car, and he's going to be shaking his head and going, but I love you, Jack, but fuck me dead, man. This is like the 5th year in a row that we've been late because of you. He got, I guess there's shit out of his control, but also if things were organized a bit earlier, the car would have been done. But he got the car back from being wrapped and the kit. He got the kit done the day we were leaving, and we were meant to leave at 6, and he was going to pick the kit up at 6. And then he brought the 14 over to our house. And then, Gran and I are putting it on while Jack's I don't even know what he was fucking doing. Nothing.
Eating pizza.
Yeah, eating pizza and dancing and whatever. Doing Fortnite dances. And then, yeah, we were just really late because of him. And because I had organized it so that way, I can't remember what time we went to leave. I think it was 5 or 6. That way we would get there at 2. So that way it was a normal-ish time to go to sleep. And everyone would still be awake instead of getting there as the sun's coming up for the 5th fucking year in a row, or 4th year in a row. And that way, everyone's tired with the shits. When the sun comes up, the fucking traffic starts. And when the traffic's starting at the last leg of the drive, everyone's got the shits, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a bit of a pain. But apart from that, the drive was fine. There was no hassles. Oh, Liam was putting E85 in his car, and the jerry can slipped out of his hand, and the when you drop a cup of water to shoot straight up, he got E85 in his eyes, so he looked so fucking bent. I'll send you. Where do you want me to send?
It's my profile
pictures,
picture.
by the way?
Put him in the Facebook
chat,
one, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to scroll through, and as I talk about it, I'll send the picture so it's on the same page. This is just my recount of status, by the way. So here's Jack's car being assembled.
Jack's car came out amazing.
It looks really good. Yeah, white was good. It was he was tossing up whether to go pink. We really wanted him to go pink. Hot pink would have looked fucking sick, but also he did make a valid point. Hot pink is cool when it's not your car.
Yeah,
because I'm not driving around a hot pink car. But it suits.
Yeah,
it suits Jack's personality.
Not with you.
I think it would look cool.
I feel like there's a big example out there that we can all agree on. It's fucking horrible.
For what? A pink car?
Yeah, this car. If that car was
but
black, that car would be sick.
Crap.
No, if that thing was
car was
black,
white, it'd
that
be
car
sick.
would be good. It's just the fact that it's pink.
Caleb, you would find something to fucking complain about on his car regardless. It'd be the how many bands did he pay for the fucking?
No, it's the
owner?
color. I think that car is really nice. The wing, since he put the wing on it. I don't really like the fact that the car doesn't fully air out to be on bags, but because the tires are so fat. But it's still a fully built car. It's still sick. It's just the fact that it's pink. It's not it's not my car. It's not my taste. But it's still why? I just don't get why you'd paint a car pink. I understand wrap.
I think look at the picture that I just sent on the Facebook chat. I think that pink 14 looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I've seen one before.
Yeah. Anyway, rest of the drive was all right, and then pretty much we just got there, went to sleep, woke up, and then Gerard fucking cracked his wheel on like the first drive we all went together. And then, yeah, it's just hanging out every day. There was like a couple of little mini meets and like pre-meets and stuff and meeting up with people. I helped Josh shoot for the after movie most nights. So most of my nights were occupied doing that. But yeah, apart from that, it was good. The status, like the actual show, that was good. The venue was nice. I didn't like SeaWorks is okay, but I think this venue is better, except for the outside area. I think the outside area is a bit ugly. But nothing you can really do about that.
The status trophies this year looked insane.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, they were
The big South didn't win one, but Big Cody, mate, nearly won 3.
Yeah, going for the triple.
Friends.
I think the trifecta is the word you're looking for, Darius. I know you didn't. I know you didn't finish school, but trifecta is the word.
Oh yeah, thank you. I was trying to think of the word. But fucking speaking of friends, thanks for that. Bringing that up, Caleb. Did everyone see Maximilian's story when he was complaining about not going to status?
Yeah.
No, but he said it's because didn't he say it's because status is full of fuckwits or clout chasers or something like that?
So I guess I guess this is probably a good thing to talk about. So it has, look, you can kind of write it off as being some sook when it's one or two people saying it, but when there's a bunch of people saying the same thing, is there some smoke to this fire? Do you know what I mean?
I agree, and I touched on this with Jamie and Caleb when we were in Melbourne. I don't know if you were there, Cody, or not, but I said to them, because like I know it's all like banter to us, but it's because that's our perspective because we're on the inside and we can see it, right? Except for Caleb because he gets heated and yells at cunts, but that's just Caleb, right? So it's mainly banter, but. Like, for example, when Sarah posted that cocaine was a vendor and both Jamie and Caleb on their personal Facebook accounts post like memes and shit underneath it, right? Can you see from the outside that would look really bad on status? And I was like, you guys
100%.
You guys are actively posting about status this, status that. It's the best show. I'm doing this. I'm doing that in relationship to status. And then you're also actively posting, look at how shit this person's car is, and then paying out for having a pink car and paying out whoever else it is of the world, the you can blur the name, the Nick or whatever his fucking name is. Like, you're paying out all these cunts. Definitely got to beat that one. You're paying out all these people on your socials, and that is a reflection of, people go, but these guys are staff at status, therefore they're associated with status, therefore I don't like status because I don't like Caleb and I don't like Jamie. And even Cody, like, sometimes you post fucked up shit. I mean, we all do. We're all human. We're allowed to. But, you know, you don't see the moderators of Summer Nats, for example, posting on their personal Instagrams probably because they're too
like
fucking
100.
old for it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because they're too old for it. But you know what I mean? Like, that's why these things don't have a bad rap. Or say, like, World Time Attack doesn't have a bad rap because the people that are associated with it.
And no one fucking cares enough about it.
Or the people that are associated with it aren't fucking 20-year-old idiots that have access to the internet where everyone can see what they're doing.
I don't know, bro. That Adam dude's 100% fucking worse. He sucks, cunt. He's a fucking loser. I think when I think about why people would turn around and be like, I don't like status. Do you know what it is? It's straight the fact that, I say every time, is the fact that all these people think just because they have a car, they deserve to be in a car show. And then someone turns around and goes, oh, no, this is the standard. These are the kind of cars that should be in a show. And then they go, oh, but I have a fucking car. Why don't you appreciate it? Like, that's... Like, what you said is exactly right, Josh, but that is a big fucking part of it. Like, it's just the fact that...
I agree. But on the other hand, I was that kid once, right? I remember applying for World Time Attack and getting denied because that was when I was on XXRs, right? And I didn't really have the shits, but I was like, oh, fair enough. Nah, this was when I didn't have... when I wasn't cool, right?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I saw who was there last year. There was holes in people's doors.
Yeah, there's missing wheels and shit. Right, so I get that to an extent that people get cut for that, But then you know what the kick in the guts is, Caleb, is when they get denied, and then you post about them on your Instagram story, go, look at this fucking loser complaining. Just get a better car, you poor cunt. Like some people can't afford, and they gotta deal with what they've got, man. You gotta work with what you got.
Said that, cunt.
And you're
We'll
out
be
here
posting
fucking-
the receipts on the YouTube.
I've never
literally.
said that.
No, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like people go, oh, well, this person didn't get in, so I'm not
completely
going to get
agree
in. And
with what
also,
you're saying,
this
yeah.
guy also said my car's a piece of shit. So I don't want to support
you're
this
fucking
event.
you live in
Well,
your
I think
land,
it's-
don't you?
I think it's different, especially for Maximilian, who's someone whose car, like, it's not
It
really
already
my
went-
taste.
It
but
went to
it's
status though, so I
yeah,
don't know what
he's
the fuck
been
he's
in
talking
he's
about.
been in status multiple times. So for
Once,
him to
for
turn
sure.
around and be like, oh,
It's because he won
know,
that
it's
award
not-
thing, and now he's better than everyone.
Just the one at
Well, that's
Summoners,
a whole-
or is
that's
in
a whole
magazine or
different-
whatever.
But yeah, I think it's odd for him to be like, oh nah, status is a bit dog shit. But he was complaining, saying like people put their wheels on for like the week, and I don't really see an issue with that, especially with the way cops.
Well,
are.
this is what I saw. I saw someone sharing that he had said that as well. Like they're not real blah 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 cars. Like they just changed the cars for the week. And I was like, well, there's two things, right?
You ever seen Shoka? Or
Does he drive his car around? Because I feel like he
it
doesn't.
hasn't left the shed
don't
in like
know.
a year.
Right. Okay. So there's one thing. So he can't really be talking about these cars don't get done.
It is
stuff.
getting built though.
It
Like,
does. If first of all, it is getting built, and it is. I'm pretty sure it actually does drive it like
Okay, I don't-
probably
I
as
don't follow
regularly
what's
as
saying
you or I drive our cars, Josh.
Okay. And also, on the other hand, did I not drive my car that's centimeters off the ground all the way from Sydney to Melbourne 4 years in a row?
Same.
So who's you talking about?
Darius,
'Cause-
you're on bags, bro. You
You're
said
on
same.
bags,
You said same.
Bro.
You said same.
I drove. You were with me, Cody. You saw how I drove
Yes,
the
and
thing.
you're on bags. You can't
Nah.
say same to Josh,
Nah,
who's
same.
static.
Yeah, but I drove my car.
Didn't you drive?
I
out
didn't
on
change my
Fox?
wheels though. No,
Oh,
I
You
didn't.
didn't. You were going to though, right? Didn't you? Bring
Yeah, I
them?
was going to, and I didn't. I just could be
Okay,
fucked.
so
That's
Max
the
is
same
talking
thing,
about
though.
you, bro, not me. We're on a different wave.
Shut up,
you wouldn't
idiot.
get it.
Yeah.
Hang on. Here's the actual post from Max. It's the epitome of what car shows shouldn't be. Feels super uninviting, and majority of the people that praise it to no end are clout chasing fuckwits. Status cars
So-
get driven a couple times a year to and from the show, and half the time they're swapping good wheels on the day or the week of the event.
I wonder, like, this is what I mean. It'd be really interesting to hear what he has to say in person because, like, I don't actually know anyone that swapped setups just for status, right? And fair enough, even if you do drive from a different state, I don't think it's a bad thing to be changing setups. Like, is it kind of stupid for me to be driving down with a $1,000 front lip smacking the ground? Probably. Why not
Which
change
is why
it,
I
you know?
think it's probably less important to focus on that and more of the it feels super uninviting. Like that's not coming from nowhere, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I agree, and I also do think, and Caleb, as much as you say, oh, not really, you are the main contributing factor to making people feel unwelcome, and this is why I said it to you guys the other day because I'm like, I don't think you realize that you can have a really bad impact having a big fucking mouth online, and you have the biggest mouth.
But also like,
Yeah, but has
on
anything
that,
I've
though-
said been wrong? Was I lying?
It's all about an opinion, and
Did I
also
tell a
Caleb,
lie?
there's plenty of things that you say that are true and things that I do and don't agree with. But also, you don't need to be saying shit out loud all the time. Just keep some thoughts to yourself.
No, but I think, like I said, his opinion is valid at the end of the day. Like, his car has gotten in. It's not someone that has been
his
denied.
opinion's
But
valid. All I see of that is just a fucking sook online about what I said. People, the same kind of thing. Not saying he wouldn't have got in, but he's the kind of person who he would have loved to be in any other time, and now that he's built a good car, he's just the typical fucking you know who I think about when I think of that? Hudson. Hudson's all
too good for
anti.
everyone now.
Yeah, exactly right. He's anti fucking car show. It's not cool to go to car shows. It's not cool to do this. It's not cool to do that. But a year ago, he was all over stance cars and all over shows and all over that. And now he hates them. So like that's the only way I see those. I don't see it as a way that we've personally done anything to offend him. I think he's just seen what's like been said online and that kind of shit, and he's just like, yeah, okay, I hate status now.
See, my take on
I-
it was from World Time Attack because he came to World Time Attack, right? And like he was around us a lot, but I feel like he definitely didn't fit in. And I think it was because of the way he acted when we first went to that car wash.
What was
And
See,
he
that?
came
I
over
don't,
and
I
asked
don't
everyone.
remember that.
What did he ask
car.
everyone?
The
Do you not
first time
remember
I
that?
met him was at Status, and I remember going up to him and going, "Hey, like I parked his car, helped him line his car. I said, hey man, this thing looks awesome, by the way." And he was with his girlfriend at the time or something, and he smiled. I think we shook hands, and he said, "Thank you so much," blah blah blah. And he got out and went for a walk. I think the reason that he maybe I do remember people were talking shit about him at the car wash for World Time Attack, right? And I think that
Were
goes
they?
back to his TikTok
Wait,
stuff
why?
because he was posting like, well, he was just posting. I think he was posting like thirst traps and building the car and all this sort of shit, right? Which is whatever. I don't care about the car stuff, but I'm not really interested in thirst traps and doing TikTok dances and whatnot.
Wait, did he ever
If
do
you're an
that? I
adult
mean,
man,
I've
but
never,
that's
I've
just
never
me.
really followed him
Yeah.
on
Did
TikTok.
he
so-
not do shit like that at some
Yes.
point?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
so
that.
like I don't want to fucking say shit that he hasn't done, but that's what I vaguely remember people saying stuff about it. I don't follow him on TikTok either or on Instagram. I'm not really interested in his car or none of that, right? I got nothing against him. It's the same as some other people. Just because you don't follow someone on Instagram doesn't mean you dislike them. I'm just not interested in the type of content that he posts or his car. I'm sure he's a nice guy, right? And from the interaction that I have had with him,
He's a nice guy.
he's a
Yeah,
nice
he's
guy,
a very
but-
nice guy.
But yeah, and then it's just odd to see this come out of nowhere going, oh, they're all clout chasing fuckwits. And it's like, well, where's this, where are these things coming from? Like what's the proof? What's the drive behind these harsh things? If you can't really back it up just because you dislike it, because it'd be like, you know, Caleb saying, I don't like this person because they did X, Y, Z. And I go, well, I don't like this person because they did this, but I don't actually know if they did that. But Caleb said that they did that. So I'm just going to believe in them. Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like anyway.
Yeah, no.
But
I
what
don't
do you-
know.
what do you- what do you think,
I remember when he came up to us at the car wash and asked no one to take a photo of his car and post it because he just resprayed it white and he wanted to reveal it at World Time
I
Attack.
mean, that's
Yeah.
fair enough. Like,
It was a reveal car, but also I feel like it'd be kind of silly to drive your car around
yeah,
in
exactly.
public, not asking people to take photos.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, 100%.
there's nothing wrong with not wanting someone to, you know, take a photo of your car because it's a reveal. But also, you know, why would you?
Take it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, don't take it out then. But
Yeah,
also
100%.
and if I'm making a interesting observation here, but to me, that feels like clout chasing. I've got a
100%.
reveal car. You're seeing the reveal car before everybody else, but keep my little secret. Like, oh, look at how much attention. It's like I'm going to tell you a secret, but you can't tell anybody else.
Was
that's like a clout-driven
Okay.
thing, in my opinion, right?
But
could
I
be-
Was
think.
it that or
What were you saying,
There you
Cody?
go.
no?
So I'm just gonna before that. I think that the thing, fucking what I say every time about fucking clout is anyone that actually turns around and tries to shit on these people that have internet followers, blah blah. Blah, it's like the only people they try to shit on are people that genuinely don't give a fuck about it. It's like you think of like anyone, like Josh, perfect example. Like the amount of kids that fucking give him all this, you know, fucking fame that I'm more than sure he probably doesn't fucking want. And it's like, and then people just go, oh, nah, but you've built a car that stands. Oh, you're a clout chaser. Like, and it's just like any way to use that argument against someone for no fucking reason. It's like I just don't get that. Like, I feel like that's just trying to have a dig at someone over literally having no reason to.
Who's doing
like,
well.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just. I
What were
think
you
it's
going to say,
fucking
Cody?
stupid.
I do not remember. Sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, no, like I don't. It was just a weird topic, and I feel like a lot of other people are saying it as well. And then it was odd for me to see that Max also had the same opinion, especially someone I thought was like real into shows and shit. For him to turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, Status is a bit shit, and the people there are shit." I was like, "Oh,
Into summer nats, bro.
yeah, 100%." Especially considering like he was there at World Time Attack. He's been there to previous Status. Like I feel like the shade he was throwing was at majority like our group. But I don't feel like anyone's like outwardly rude to the cunt, other than him doing some stupid shit here and there. But he gets, do you know what I mean? Like we all call each other on stupid shit.
Yeah, but some people are just going to get offended at that and others aren't. Like, this is what I've tried to do more recently, like in the last couple of years, is like everywhere the car gets posted on any fucking page, it's always got someone saying some mean shit about it, right? Which doesn't really bother me anymore. It used to get cut all the time at everything that anybody would say about me or my car. I just try to take that shit personally. It's like, it's whatever. Like, it's just water under the fucking bridge.
Exactly.
You know? And I think some people, and like, especially when you're, I sound like such a fuckwit saying some of this shit sometimes, but like when you're new to having people staring at your car and analyzing everything that you do, as soon as they have something bad to say, instantly on the defensive, right? Because it's the first thing you want to do. Do you see someone that's been popular? Let's blow up the perspective, right? Do you see, I don't know why the first celebrity I thought of was Seth Rogen, but do you see him complaining and arguing with cunts in his comments? Him, or whatever. Yeah, I was thinking of Darius's beard. So
shut up,
actually, a really bad example because like
he did do that recently.
Like, there is actually an example of him being really petty.
Anyway,
and
you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's say Tom Cruise. You don't see him complaining. People are like, oh, you fucked up this movie or this or that or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, these people are used to having people complain about them. It just means nothing to them, and this is why like. These days, I don't really post that much on Instagram anymore because, like, I don't really fucking care.
Big Tom Cruise guy.
Someone like, but someone like Max, for example, that's maybe a little bit newer to having people say mean shit about him, even if it's in person, even if it's online, they're going to take it a little bit more.
No one said anything bad about him from Status, like.
Yeah, but maybe you haven't, but maybe he's heard something down the fucking. Down the chain of people talking shit, and like, you know, it's not hard. You remember we had that first group chat that we had, Bump, and messages from that were being fucking leaked somehow, and I had no fucking idea
how. What were we saying in that?
How it was impacting other things in my life.
The usual shit, Caleb.
Darius, what are you talking about, bro? You weren't even in that group chat.
I said the usual shit Caleb says in unfiltered chats.
Honestly, can't
be the group chat to see that shit.
The usual shit we always talk about, right, friends? Right, guys?
Yes, us friends.
It was anyway. That's irrelevant. It was irrelevant, but do you know what I mean? Like maybe that's why people get cut. I think and even when we spoke about Aston builds or whatever it was, the red 86, and he got quite upset about what we said about.
What did we even say anything? I don't reckon we said anything bad. And I just like.
You just don't remember the shit that you say.
I think I just said his wheels are ugly. Like I didn't like his wheels, and then he unfollowed me. I was like, okay, it's fair enough. Like
you said that this is the definition of a car that has all the things on it but no taste. Or maybe
you said that. I may have agreed, but you said
it. Right? No, but what I'm trying to...
Josh, that sentence is way too articulate to have come from Caleb.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, bro, all the gear, no idea.
Yeah,
there it is.
What I mean is that because he probably hasn't had too much like backlash from his car or people talking shit about it, he took that really to heart, didn't he? And he messaged you or something, Darius, and he said not to mention him on the podcast again, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. I vaguely remember hearing that. And then I don't know if he's unfollowed me.
Oh, Darius, you're breaking that rule.
And whatever else.
Breaking the rules.
What do you mean? So, Darius isn't mentioning him, I am. So,
you need to cut this out, Darius.
People get cut. If they're not used to something, you're going to get cut. If you're not used to anything, you react to it different to the first time you've been doing something for fucking years and years and years.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
my 2 cents on maybe his perspective. But also, if he does want to come on the podcast and someone does end up saying this to him, why the fuck not? Like, just talk. We're all humans, right? Everyone's got a different opinion. We all like cars at the end of the day. We're just fucking people. We might as well chat about it.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. And so I don't get why I've like probably speaking about it now, I get it a little bit more, but the whole thing of you don't have to respect everyone's builds, but you should respect people. Like I can see that someone's car's a shitter and be like, that's a fucking shitter, bro. But like props to you for taking the time and
making a shitter.
Having a passion for it.
I don't know, that Lancer I saw with the Bumblebee in the front wasn't it? Or the Optimus Prime Mirage.
You know what it is? Like, it's like, you can, like, people build, like I can look at a car and be like, oh, I don't like that. But it's like, I was thinking about it the other day, it's like, there's people out there, like, you see these meats, like, these mighty meats and all those kind of meats. You see shit like that.
You have to blur that out as well. Blur that shit out, Darius, because he'll fucking complain or she'll complain.
And every Adelaide meat and every fucking Queensland meat. It's like, you've got cars rocking up It's literally like Josh said, a Lancer with a fucking Decepticons badge on the back, like, and a fucking racing
No, bro, this had
stripe.
the whole bonnet was a picture of Optimus Prime.
No fucking way.
It was a yellow Lancer with Optimus Prime
So
on
it's
the bonnet.
like-
I'll find a picture.
It's a
so
car
fucking
like
cool.
that. And like we'd look at that with like that thing fucking sucks. And then it was because I commented on a TikTok or something. It was like I saw Darius commented on it. It was like all these it's like a Queensland meet. So it was all these shitters in Queensland. And so it was like, you know, the noises like bop 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 and all like the random meme noises like that. It was one of those
Yeah.
videos of all like the bunk cars at the meet. And I think I commented something on like someone was like, "Oh, how can you post this video? That's so disrespectful. Everyone can build whatever they want." And I was like, "Yeah, but they all suck." Like, which like they were fucking shitters. Like it was like nothing was good. Like they were all like reps, fucking, you know, panel damage on, you know, just absolute shitters.
Suzuki
Not
Swift.
badly built cars, just absolute shitters. Yeah, Suzuki Swift on reps with a fucking racing stripe, cars like that. Like that's what it all was. And then someone had a fucking go at me, and she's just like, "You need to respect all builds." And I was like, "No, I don't at all." And she's like, "Yeah, you do. How can you not respect all builds?" I was like, "Because not all builds are good. These all suck." And then she ended up making a fake Instagram and messaging me and trying to like fucking have a go at me, saying she was gonna kill me and I hope my family died and all this stuff. I'll show you the messages after. But all just because I said these cars suck, like because like I agree, and it's like, but to go to a meet like that, like what I was saying is, you notice there's actually people out there that look at those kind of cars and think, "Oh yeah, that's sick." Like there's people that go out there and look like a bone stock 86 on reps with a ducktail wing and tinted headlights, and they think, "Oh, yo, that's actually so cool." But it's like, we don't look at that. So as soon as we turn around and say, "Okay, that car sucks," then we're the worst people
Yeah,
ever,
but Caleb,
and we don't respect anything.
When you say we, who are you to be telling people what does and doesn't suck? Why can't you just let cunts enjoy their shit cars and not have to tell them? Like I see fucking AIDS TikToks 24/7 about, look at my Golf, or there's this kid that's on TikTok. He posts about his fucking Subaru. He goes, oh my god, a cop. I was like, bro, fucking
bro,
stop.
that was
You're not
so-
gonna get fucking pulled
Blue
over,
one?
you
Oh,
dumbass.
that was so
Yeah,
funny.
the blue Subaru.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, right? And I always
That was
I end
funny.
up typing these comments out like, shut the fuck up. You're so cringe and this is so AIDS. And then I'm like, nah, it's not worth it, because
But bro,
some kid thinks they're like, what does it
you
matter? Like,
tell
I'm
me-
not losing fucking sleep.
you
But
tell
know
me
they
what's
are.
wrong with me going, "Yeah, Chief, this one sucks." Like, if it sucks, what is?
But why do you
Yeah,
have to
what
tell
is
them?
honestly
Why do you have to
wrong?
tell them? What does it matter for?
Because then they learn, bro. Do you not remember when you roasted me for my wheels and look at my car now? Like what it was.
Yeah, but Caleb, not everyone has as thick a skin as you, and like me either.
I know,
bro.
but I'm saying like I like if you know I
Let him
don't.
cook.
Bro, I'm trying to think of like the word to say. Like I don't. Okay, I don't respect all builds.
You don't
can
care. You don't
understand-
care how other people
I
feel.
can understand the work people put into cars, and I can respect that. But if there's people like I said, a fucking yellow Lancer with a racing stripe and a Decepticons badge, like there is people out there that think that is cool. And I'm sorry, but if
It's cool
but
to
if
them.
you're
What does
out
it
there
matter?
and
What
you
if they're
think
part of the
that's
Decepticon
cool,
club and that's the coolest car?
because if you're out
Caleb,
there
cool is
and you think
cool
that
is
that kind of
subjective.
stuff is cool, then I'm sorry, but you know, you're
Caleb's an
you're
Optimus
not gonna
Prime,
cut it,
guys.
bro.
I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no Decepticon badge.
Caleb's just an Autobot guy. That's fine.
Caleb's Optimus Prime.
Let me find this picture of that car, by the way.
Bro, all I
But
can think of, I'm
fucking-
gonna
can't-
find that sound now, the one that I'm thinking of. Hold on, it's so fucking.
to apologize. Also, I had been
No
I've got
visiting
it
for
here,
me
hang on,
today.
hang on. I'm still getting likes on my fucking. It's always the Queensland meat comment.
Cody, what's your
Yeah, it was a
2 cents?
it was a
on,
Queensland meet. That's
on-
what I commented.
Caleb telling everyone
I got
that
it.
their
Hang
cars
on.
are shit.
Hang on, wait,
because-
ready?
Oh, Josh! Wait, Josh. You know that Subaru quickly? I
Yeah.
comment. He's going over a speed bump, and there's a police van coming at him. He like speeds off down a down street, going "fuck."
Yeah,
oh,
he's
fuck,
like, I don't want to get
fuck,
pulled over.
Fuck.
Shut the
Fuck. Like
up.
that, and I commented extremely tough watch, champ, and got. I think I got like 180 likes on it. And that's, everyone was just like, "Oh God, Jesus!" There's some bad comments on there.
I'll have to find that the Bumblebee lamp.
Yeah, please.
My fucking
That's funny.
photos, but it's so good. I remember taking a photo of it at T-Way. Do you know the car I'm talking about?
But yeah. Oh, speaking of fucking.
Sorry, just quickly, Josh. There's another Lancer, a red one. Surely you saw it. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you on TikTok.
Oh,
quickly.
the one with the cambered rear
And
wheels.
the camber rear wheels, and it's got a silver lip kit. And I hit that one with very tough watch, champ, and I'm sitting on like 300 likes on that. Because he's got, bro. I understand, like, yeah, if it's just a Lancer, but his plates, he's a red P plater. His plates are Evo Eater, and he's got a fucking.
Oh,
He's
that
got
cunt
it
sucks.
bolted onto the front bumper. It's not even turbo.
I know the car you're talking about.
Bro, I literally posted that cunt the other day. He fucking sucks. That.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to it. That was a funny one.
Yeah. So next one, the next topic we need to cover is stupid marketplace posts, and specifically people listing their cars. There was a huge uproar the other day for that blue RX-7 that was posted for
Define
120k.
huge uproar.
Did you see how many comments it got?
No, I didn't.
So
I
it
mean, I
got
don't think it's worth 120k, but
no, absolutely. I don't think it's worth 120k. I've seen the car in person. It's not worth 120k, but
No,
there
RX-7
was a lot
though.
of comments.
you don't think Adam's RX-7s?
Yeah, Adam's RX-7 absolutely would be close to that.
Actually, before we go on, that Hulk 22B, did that get sold? What did it sell for?
Yeah, I think a raffle company bought it.
Oh, that's a good purchase.
LMCT.
Nah, it's not engineered. They don't buy non-engineered cars.
Losers.
Yeah.
They
Boring.
can engineer it though.
Jeez.
Do you know what it sold for? Because when I saw it last, it was at like
I'm not sure.
130.
It was up for 300. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was up for 300 to begin with. I didn't. Keep
Yeah,
an
but
eye
then
on it.
he auctioned it.
Anyway, so what were the comments on this RX-7 post? I know the one you're talking about. It's the blue bagged one,
Queensland.
Queensland. Pretty questionable kit.
Queensland.
Average wheels, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I've seen the car in person. It's not 120k. It's
So it's
it's
just
all
an
right.
RX-7
It's nothing
is what you're saying.
special.
I think
Yeah.
a stock RX-7 or a rare spec one that's done maybe like an OEM plus one or a RE one is probably worth 120k, but not one that's bagged. That's probably had guard work and it's got a lot of Ks on it. Like that's not a combination of.
Does it have a built
This
engine or
car is worth
anything,
a
or
lot.
is it just...
No, stock engine.
Ah, fuck off.
Okay.
It's like a 60k car. Fuck me, bro.
Yeah, he listed it. He also stated in the actual when he listed it up, he said one of 2 bagged RX-7s in Queensland, which
So that's just adding a title.
Wait,
to
is
your
it the
car.
world's only RX-7?
No way. Only blue car in the world?
So what were the comments saying, Darius? Did
Only
you-
car
do you
that
know?
lives in the boonies?
One of the comments was, by the way you described it in the in the title, it sounded like the interior would have been immaculate. I was led to believe, and then I went to the photos and was sadly mistaken.
Someone pooed in it.
There was, yes, someone else. Well, Reese Hockley commented, "There's a lot more than 2 bagged RX-7s in Queensland, champ, and they're a lot cleaner." And then
Get him,
Oh.
Reese. Good one.
And then the guy who posted it commented back and said, "Give me
Your
that
mum.
ats." To which
Was it
Reese-
silence? Was it silence?
No, Reese posted
Crickets?
all the bad cars in RX-7, all the bagged RX-7s. Sorry.
Wait, how many is
he had
there?
receipts.
Is there actually like bro pulled up with fucking backup?
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I don't. I think
Bro,
a
you
lot
know
of
what
people,
we are? We're just fucking tea time, bro, for cars.
Yeah, honestly.
Damn.
The fuck is tea time?
It's like, tea!
Oh, like, all right. Okay. I thought it was like someone else's podcast, but it's
Girlie,
just,
you got receipts?
Yeah, honestly. No, but I think people should
You're
like.
so white.
How do you go
dude.
about listing your car? Because I feel like you should. I feel like you should list it for the maximum that
Okay.
you think you can get. But
Right, bro.
Okay,
all I'm
so-
saying.
I think some people are just delusional. That's all.
So, but it's like the people that see like a bone stock, like people that look at like a 4-door auto non-turbo 34, and they're like, "Whoa, the Skyline! Whoa!" People like that are like stuck in the fact that all JDM cars aren't worth $1 million fucking dollars because of COVID. Like, it's just because you have an RX-7 doesn't mean your car is worth 120,000. Like, yeah, some cars have
But that's
sentimental
what- that's
value,
the
and like I
problem.
would never
People
sell
think
my
that they're
car
worth that.
because like I don't think my car is worth, you know, X amount of money, but I would never sell it because I would never want to get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Bro put up his car for 120, but like he knows he's not getting 120 for it. Like he is not that delusional.
No,
Like,
don't hit.
like-
No, you're not hitting the. Oh, I'll put it up for 120 because I only want 80 for it, and then someone will lowball
Well,
me
there's some truth
110,
to
and
that.
then I don't.
Yes.
see that.
But I think he
There's-
genuinely believes that that car is worth $120,000.
Based on what? Based on what?
I just
Based on what?
I just
Based
the,
on
like,
Caleb, bro.
the way
That's the fucking
that it was
fact.
posted, the way that it
Oh.
was left up for that long, the description, the things he said, the comments he replied to. I'm sorry, but he genuinely thinks that that car is a $120,000 car. You cannot tell me that he believes that that is only worth 50 grand, but he's like, oh nah.
Okay,
People
we're not
are
talking
dumb.
50.
I'll get, you know.
Who said 50?
But it's, yeah. If we want to talk about real cars that have got shit on when they were worth what they were asking, bro, do you see the red Lightning McQueen 86?
now
Bro,
that
he-
was
he got
undervalued.
fucking railed, cunt. I think he put it up for 25. So it was a full Lightning McQueen livery, yeah? Livery, whatever
Yep.
you call it. Full
Yep.
Lightning McQueen, red. Anyway, it was it was shit. It was like what he did with it was cool. Like he went down to like kids, and kids were like, "Oh, cool, it's Lightning McQueen," but then he'd start fucking revving in front of them like real fucking loud. Anyway, Anyway, so then he put it up for sale for like 26 grand. He took the Lightning McQueen shit, and bro, people went fucking off. There was like probably like 500 comments on it, like 500 laugh reacts, and everyone was just like, bro, this is the fucking light. Like everyone was just going off. Like it was literally stock suspension, a red 86, black bolted on like fender flares, like the trash can cut in half lid looking ones, red wheels from Aussie Tires, and then like all these vents stuck onto it, like no holes cut or anything, just all these fucking plastic vents stuck onto the car, and he got fucking railed, cunt. And then people started going onto his Facebook, and his whole Facebook, like, I don't reckon he does, but he must think that he looks like who was the second Spider-Man? Bro,
That's not where I thought that
Did
was
you
going
see-
at all.
Where is this
did you
going?
see that? His whole Facebook, bro, is him photoshopping his face onto what's the second Spider-Man's name before Tom Holland, after
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Every fucking he edits his face into videos of Andrew Garfield like swinging through the city. Oh, bro,
No.
it's the funniest fucking
No.
thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll try find his thing somehow, but it was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen. Like his whole Facebook was dedicated to him thinking it was like Andrew Garfield, and it was just like I felt bad for the dude, but it's just like it just made the posts like 100 times fucking funnier seeing him try to like sell this car and then seeing like the dude,
Him swinging through the city.
yeah, bro, saving Mary Jane, like it just like every photo of him on the red carpet, he photoshopped his face into it, like. Oh, anyway, it was funny. It was very good.
But yeah, I think
good times.
But I think there is some truth to Cody's comment, though. The whole list it for a heap and then accept someone a low.
No one has ever listed their car
just
for
don't
what,
think
for what they're
120K.
happy with getting.
Because if some idiot's going to see the price and go, "Oh, I'm getting a win if I take 5K off this thing," and
No,
in
that,
reality,
I said that. Yeah,
I mean?
I
Mm,
agree
yeah.
with that. But for 120 grand, like, do you reckon he thinks his car's worth 110? Because I'm telling you right now, that's a $60,000 car. Like, it's how
Well, it sold it. I'm interested to know how much he sold it for.
Oh, did it? Okay, yeah, I'd like
Apparently.
to know that. But to me, I mean, I don't know much about the car, but seeing from what he posted, it was just an RX-7. You can get a decently low kilometer, good rate one complied from Japan. Like, they're selling for 40, 50 grand at the moment. Like, I've seen that many come up recently. So I wonder what else it had to it for him to actually think that car is worth.
I
Nothing.
think that that's just what people think that it's worth. And it's the same concept as, and before you interrupt, Caleb, let me finish. It's the same concept as the people that have the Bumblebee stripes on their cars and they go to the meets because they think their cars are cool and that's what it's worth. And you know what? I get it because I was that cunt once too. I had my car. It was a fucking piece of shit. It was all the paint was faded. I had dents everywhere, had stickers everywhere on the reps with the tire riding, right? And I was like, that's the shit. Like, why don't they let me park? Why don't they let me park at the front of these meets? That was literally my mentality because I thought it was fucking sick. That's just my perspective.
I totally
Not
understand
everyone else is going to
that.
agree with it. I think the guy's delusional for asking for that price on his car, but you know, if that's what he thinks it's worth, then oh well, he just got laughed at for it. There's nothing better than seeing a Facebook post with 700 laugh reacts, but that's just on him.
And then Andrew Garfield's fucking sticking up for himself.
Yeah.
Caleb, what was your take on Status?
It was a good show. I mean, I kind of liked it not having my car there, to be honest. Like, I like just being able to get in my car and do whatever
whatever
and
you
drive
want.
everyone
Yeah.
everywhere and, stock up, But yeah, no, it was a good week. Like, it's always good to just hang out with mates and do whatever. And the show was good. You know, the one thing I really regret though about like working all day, I did not stop and look at a single car there. Like, I did not look at a single car that whole show, which I'm really annoyed about because, like,
Working class man.
yeah, it wasn't even like that. It was just because I was walking around, like, talking to people or looking around the stalls and doing this and doing that.
Signing
Like, I just
stuff,
didn't,
getting
doing
photos of
signatures,
people.
like organizing signatures outside your car.
I didn't get
Yeah.
a photo of that this year, like at World Time Attack.
Oh yeah, we should have done that. But yeah, no, it was a good show. I regret not actually going. Like, that's what I'm gonna do at fucking Black Label. Is I'm actually gonna go around and look at everything rather than just.
Well, the good thing is that Black Label
distracted
is that
the whole day.
You're not staffed there, so you don't have to do it.
Yeah, exactly right. But yeah, I really didn't look at anything, and there's so many cars there that I wanted to actually have a look at that, like, I've seen online for so long, but I've never actually gone and looked at. That
It's
that
good
I
because
wish I went
a
and looked
different
at.
group comes to Black Label, so it won't just be the same
Mm.
shitty stance cars.
I saw Honja Oz made a reappearance.
Yeah, he
Shit.
did.
Cool.
He was there. Yep.
Yep.
Good to see him.
Didn't
But
come
fucking-
and say hi to anyone apparently. but
Yeah,
he
I
was there.
saw him for about, like, I was waiting for him out the front for ages with Andy and that, and then he never rocked up. So I was like, all right, whatever. I went inside, walked around, and then I saw him with his girlfriend. I was like, oh no. I was like, no, what's up? I spoke to him for like a second, and then he left.
Mm.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, I saw Harrison out and about. That's odd for him, considering he never takes a car anywhere.
Oh, Big Harrison, bro. He was fucking. He was saying like it's his first car meet / show, whatever that he's ever been to. Bro was dressed
Really?
for a fucking job interview.
Mm.
Did you see what he was wearing?
Right,
Actually,
he's
he's
like
like
his
a handsome
first one. He
motherfucker.
wanted to look stylish.
He was a handsome man, but goddamn, he was dressed to go to fucking find tea or a job interview or fuck, I don't even know, bro. Interview at SpaceX. He was dressed fancy as fuck. And people need to step up their game. No more sneakers and shit. Everyone got to rock up to Status and whatnot in suits from now on. He's at the bar.
I reckon
It's
definitely.
good to see that car out. Is it nice in person? I'm yet to see it as it sits in person.
Yeah, it's awesome in person. But I think there's some things that I change on it. But apart from that, man, it's an amazing car. It looks really good rolling.
It does.
The
Yeah.
wheels look great.
Very
The
nice.
paint's like in pretty good condition from what I could see. It's just a shame that because driving around, Melbourne roads aren't the fucking greatest, and he doesn't drive that car that often, and it's on unfamiliar roads. So I think he did a little bit of chipping to the guards. But
That
that's what happens when you drive these cars. That's why my guards are a little bit sad. It's because of.
Did you get your fenders and that fixed?
They're off being painted now. Like from those pictures that I sent before.
Yeah.
Brown.
The brown guards. Yeah, Jake's picked it up.
Is
the other
it
day,
because
so-
you got it detailed so close to getting it
No.
painted, or like
No, it's got nothing to do
There's
with
no
it. It's because
shot.
he's painted the wrong
is it
color.
just a different color?
Yeah, he's painted the wrong color somehow.
And Big Codes, how was your car? So you got new wheels?
Yeah, big codes. Might as well have bought a fucking Bugatti. The fucking amount of money he's put into this stinky E46.
Yeah. You happy with the
Yep.
wheels?
Oh yeah,
Bro, the wheels look fucking stupid.
they are like by far the best set of wheels I've ever had, and like I don't know, I normally, I mean, it's still hasn't been very long, but I normally am pretty onto looking for the next thing once I do like one show or have them for like X amount of time, but I can't see myself ever getting rid of them. They're so good.
Yeah, they look nice. How long, if you don't mind me asking, how long and how much did they cost?
Yeah, you don't have to answer that, Cody. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
They are.
let's just say out of your price range, Darius.
Turnaround time was very decent. Considering I've had wheels built in the past, and it's taken so fucking long. This was maybe 3 months.
Really? Who
and-
just fucking breathed that loud when Cody said how long it was? It was just weeks. Like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna mute him. Continue, Cody.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay, yeah, just
It was 3 month turnaround to have them full 3-piece converted, new lips and barrels and chromes, which is which is pretty good. But the price, you need to get that wallet ready if you want something like that.
But to get what you pay for, because their shit is amazing.
100%. Like I will recommend it to everyone, but I understand that
If you
no
got
one
the
will
coin.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely it looked very nice.
And
when
the
I saw
best
them.
thing for me being an absolute dunce at keeping things clean is that like he's to clean them. It's fucking like they come up brand new after like a simple
Oh,
wash.
really?
And Cody cleans his car with his hands. Like, he doesn't use mints. So
I will have you know, Josh. I did a fucking killer job on my car cleaning it the other day.
yeah, I'll be inspecting the car. When I see
No,
it
you'll
next,
be
'cause,
proud.
man,
You'll be proud.
I've watched you clean a car before, and it was like
Yep,
watching
I've really stepped up
fucking
my game,
building
yeah?
catch on fire. It's not good. Not good, mate.
Nah, bro. New me. New year, new
New
me.
year, new codes.
2022 Cody was fucking wheel brush on the paint kind of guy.
Cody was not have a separate anything. Cody was wash his whole car with one microfiber that's the size of a fucking match.
No. Old Cody was literally did not touch the E46 with a microfiber since I've owned it because I only wanted to touchless wash it ever.
Yeah, good.
Nah, bro. Not the
did you get
Cody
a
I
smartphone
remember,
thing as
bro.
well? The little e-phone one?
What's
nah,
that, Josh?
only
Did
me,
you get an
Jamie, and
e-phone as
Gerard.
well, Cody?
What?
Ah.
Josh? What? I can't hear.
Sorry. Caleb just answers questions for you.
Jamie, and Gerard.
Holy fuck! I don't even know what the question was.
Caleb's the annoying girlfriend that fucking answers questions for her
Yeah,
boyfriend
legit
before they can
cunt.
fucking say anything.
I've muted him again. Oh my god.
Don't do that. He'll start fucking crying. He always cries at the end of the podcast. We just have to cut it out.
No, I don't
What?
at all.
Attention spans.
What was the question?
Running out.
The question was, did
I
you
already
get
answered it, bro. It's fine.
It's the e-foamer. I thought you got one as well.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay. You did get one?
Yeah, I didn't buy it at Status, but I bought it like the week after.
Oh.
So, to clarify, yes, my answer was right. Glad you just wasted your breath on that.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, what's
Oh.
next, Darius? What was your take on status? I don't know, we've all said it, haven't we?
No, Cody hasn't.
My take on status.
Yeah.
The car, like we keep saying it, but like we keep saying on this podcast how much better the cars are getting.
Look at your fucking mic out of your nose, you stupid cunt.
Was Cody even at status?
Oh my god.
Bro,
Cody,
next you're gonna
continue,
be like,
please,
just stop breathing.
Well, maybe if I didn't hear the
I
fucking
haven't-
internal organs fucking combusting,
I haven't
that would be
fucking moved
sweet.
once.
Yeah, you
Yo.
haven't moved. You're just taking fucking flight with your nostrils.
Fuck off, that's Josh, bro. Could fit a fucking apple in Josh's nostrils.
Fucking knows, bro. When I flare,
Darius, ain't no way
Put
you,
a shipping container. Bro.
ain't no way you're not just throwing this in the bin, Darius.
What?
This whole podcast, bro. It's just Caleb, Mr. Interrupting, bro.
Look at my photo. Look at my photo. Ain't no way you're trying to sell that, bro. Look at the front. 120.
Hey, it's sold, I'll have you know.
120. Just throw it in the bin.
Bro, like, hello, please fucking kill me. Please just fucking get rid of me, cunt, please.
And I'll have you know that's just sold, you bitch.
Wait, just
fuck.
to clarify, because people are going to be listening to this in the car, not watching the YouTube thing. Cody has sent, Darius is trying to sell a
Hey, it's
fucking
gonna cut, don't
iPhone
waste your breath.
4, an iPhone fucking 4 that's
An iPhone
cracked
3GS,
as
I
fuck.
think it is.
Bro, I have seen crackheads that are in better condition than that fucking phone.
Bro, I've seen your bumper, bro. I know you're not talking.
$120, bro. Darius, I've seen your fucking mismatched camera.
Bro,
and that
I've
lopsided
seen your
beard on
bro, your
face,
your
bro.
fender's brown, bro.
That phone has had enough. That phone's like, just fucking stop. How fucking tightly fisted are you,
Bro,
Darius,
I'll
to
have
fucking
you-
fist your phone like that?
I'll have you know, bro. Ritesh up the street bought that for 120.
Wait, bro.
shit.
The best thing is always being able to sell a phone to an Indian. No matter how overpriced you put it, they'll come fucking pick it up.
Exactly.
I
And
can't-
I live in an all Indian neighborhood.
I think I put a phone up for like fucking, I think it was like an iPhone 12 or something I sold, and it was like I put it up for like $1,200, and it was probably worth like 800 at the time, and I got 1,200 for it that day. Like, hey, bro's like, oh, does it come with a charger? I'm like, I don't know. Do you see a charger there? Fucking charge it yourself, gun. Oh, funny.
Oh shit.
Alright. What's next?
Oh,
what
good.
else we got?
I think Cody's take on status
Nope,
still
it's
has to be
fine.
done.
It's fine.
Caleb, the fucking interrupting cow, bro.
It's fine.
Holy shit.
I didn't fucking interrupt. Cody brought up a photo of Darius fucking fisting his iPhone 4.
That's true.
Fucking, what was the Arthur, Hey Arthur meme where he's like holding
Oh,
his
fucking
fist next to him? That's Darius with his iPhone 4.
Darius when he misses out on the Culture Kings special.
Bro, why am I still getting fucking flamed for that? And Jamie's out here rocking fake Supreme tees. Get on
Bro,
him.
Jamie
I tried-
grew up. You
I
got
tried
you got
to
the
find that
tattoos. You
photo
can't
the
take the
other day.
tattoos off.
Oh.
You got the Culture Kings tattoos, bro. You literally got the billboard.
Yeah, there's no
face
going
for it
back
as
for
well.
you, bro.
You
That's
definitely
so
have a
unfortunate.
you definitely have a Billabong tattoo somewhere.
Oh, bro.
Darius, how is the line, bro? Is it helping you roar through these tough times? Or?
I was going to ask the same about your fucking your
Rawr.
perspective tattoo or whatever it is
Hey,
on
what's
your
the
forearm.
time?
What's the time on the Roman numerals clock, Darius?
Actually, what is the time on it?
What?
What is
it'd
the
be
timer?
something real deep. It'd be
It'll be,
like
it'll be
it'd be
8
like-
a.m. whenever Culture King's
it'll be
over.
the
move
day
on,
he
move
got-
on, move on, move on.
It's the day he got the.
It'd be
Move
6
on,
a.m. when the
move on,
grind
move on.
starts.
This is the date of my first ever Fortnite.
The day you had to sell the iPhone 4.
Darius, you have to leave this shit in, bro. This is actually funny because you're the easiest one to.
Yeah, shut up. Move on.
Yeah. Back to Cody washing his car with a fucking excavator. All right.
shit.
How was status for you, Cody?
My take on status was good. Very good. In fact, the best. The cars were
You weren't
better
even
than
there.
ever. And the people were happier than ever. It was a great show.
And it was a bully-free environment.
Bro's reading a Dr. Zeus book.
Cody's reading the script Sarah gave to him, so that way it doesn't look like a fucking bad show.
It's the one Caleb forgot to read.
Yeah, Caleb can't read. That's the problem.
Fuck off, bro.
And Darius, what was your take on status, my friend? Not that you went. Did you have big fat FOMO?
From the outside.
No, not really. I just kept
Not
seeing
really. I was
photos
just hanging
of
out with no one. I was just
yeah,
at
bro,
home
just
designing
chilling.
new tattoos.
just
and
moving in
stuff.
silence. You know how it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
making money moves,
That's
bro.
how we do it. That's how we do it.
I actually knew Darius was doing that, so I was actually aware that Darius was moving in silence.
Because he's a real one. He's on the close
Yeah.
friends, even though I was no follow back.
Bro
You
was
got
making
close friends, people that don't follow you back.
bro was making money moves when he sold that iPhone 4. Bro was just doing him.
bro. gotta pay for these car parts. somehow, boys. Oh, fucking hell.
On God.
Not everyone can go shoot at sunset, you know.
Man, duty calls. Someone has to carry the team.
Come on,
Yep.
Adam.
It's not going to be another one of them. You only get one
Should we
a day.
talk about?
On God.
I think that's it. I think we should wrap it up there. This has been painful. I remembered why we stopped.
No, this is a good one because there's actually genuine laughter. You can't cut the shit out where we fucking bully you either. That's actually
Fuck
fucking
you! I'll
funny.
do what I want for my mental health.
You
yeah?
can't.
Bro,
Oh,
oi, get this.
Bro,
I
just
was
go
telling
smash
everyone.
another iPhone.
I was telling everyone I know that listens to the podcast, say just wait for this next episode when I
it's
roast. I don't. No. I roasted Darius so hard about having metal number plates. It was so fucking funny. And then everyone was like, "Where was that bit?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?
no,
This guy cut it out."
No, I'll release the uncut ones this season. The season 2 in Fortnite, uncut edition.
And also,
Yes.
actually keen to have Thick on the podcast. That'll be good.
Yeah, we actually should get him on. I think we'll post. I think I was saying this earlier. We'll post probably 2 a month, 3 if we actually get a guest.
Yeah, well, why don't we have Sarah on next time?
Oh yeah, Sarah would be good on. I'll see what Thick's schedule is because he's a busy man. And we'll see if we'll get him on
Busy
soon.
ripping off miners.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it, not me.
Cody, you got to hop back in the mainframe and just let us know the numbers, eh?
I will crunch the numbers.
But yeah, we'll try and get him on.
It'd be interesting. It'd definitely be our most listened to episode.
100. I reckon it'd actually be good to have a genuine chat about the whole thing.
Except, Caleb, we're going to have to put you on a leash, okay, buddy?
I might just have to.
I'm
leave you
not
on
going
mute
to
the whole
go
time.
out and say anything bad to him in the thing, but you got to think about the kind of things you're going to ask him because I guarantee, I know
Oh,
for a
it'll
fact,
be a-
all
it'll be a
it says
I'm
it's gonna
ready.
turn to you're a loser, like you're a fucking loser, like he's going to go.
No, I think it should.
"Oh," he,
If
I
we can have
guarantee
a
he will
genuine
come
chat
on.
about it.
Yeah, he's just going to come on and be like, so. Like, heard you guys don't like me, like trying to be like intimidating.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
I
guarantee that's what he will be like.
He's not.
He's
I
not like that.
actually-
He-
Nah, he's
he
really
actually
not.
tries to be a normal person.
No.
but
He
But he's
tries
just
to
a dumb
articulate himself a lot better when he's having a genuine conversation. Like when he's genuinely trying to get to the bottom of something, he has a normal conversation. I will give him that. Like I can have a chat with him about something, and it's
You're
not
his
like,
best mate. What
That's
the
not,
fuck?
bro. Obviously, he's going to open
Yeah.
up to you about his dark past to his fucking best mate, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
100%. But that's why I've
I
always.
can't believe you're his best mate. That's crazy.
Cody, you've
gang.
actually done formal runs with him, haven't you?
Oh
you're
yeah,
literally his
You
best
guys
mate.
did the duo package,
I
didn't
do
you?
remember
on
you doing a good
Facebook
formal run with him, bro.
Marketplace? You guys had the package deal back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
Wait, what was it?
maybe back then when I was friends with him, fucking 10 years ago, it would have been acceptable to sell that iPhone, bro.
Wait, what?
Back when they were worth 100.
Wait,
Bro,
what
don't
was
be mad because Ritesh bought it
What
for
was the
120,
marketplace
yeah?
thing?
They had like a little fucking duo
What was-
deal for a formal run.
Oh no.
No, yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it all
Oh,
wrong.
no.
You're getting it all wrong. I've
No, I'm
They had
gonna
the
need
2 for 1
receipts.
deal.
I'm
No,
gonna need
I've-
receipts.
I've told you the story, Caleb.
One takes you to formal, the other takes you home.
Darius is literally just misrepresenting the entire thing. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm going now.
Do you play
Goodbye.
COD?
Not really.
Oh, you would.
Thanks, sir. I'm gonna play COD with Josh.
What?
So yeah.
The instigators.